first part of the oral presentation, there's a couple of pictures that I would like you guys to look at. Isaac, what do you notice about these pictures? How are they similar?
Well, they're similar, like, because maybe both pictures were taken in a hospital.
What else?
They are treating people. In one of the pictures, they are like treating newborn babies, and in the other, they are treating like other people, older people.
Okay. What do you see, Maribel?
In this picture, there are women, but they are like a lot of beds. I mean, there are a lot of people. It's very crowded. And there are also, I think, babies. And in the other one, there are like 8 babies, but they are like newborn. I mean, when you born and you put it with the rest of the babies, well, I don't think that they are sick.
Okay. What do you see, Benji?
I think the first picture, the ones that have the babies organized, there is like a private hospital, and here is like a public asylum where you can treat your baby, because I can see that here the mom and the baby are like in one bed, and it's like a crowd. And in the other, they are like separate and with clothes, each one.
Okay, good. So what do you think some of the advantages or disadvantages of each situation might be, Zach?
Well, the advantages from the first picture, that the babies are being treated like they have a very special treatment. That is like it's good. And in the other one, because it's kind of a public hospital, well, the disadvantage there is that there are many people together locked in a room, and that's not so hygienic.
Okay. Not so hygienic. Good. What about you, Maribel?
Well, in that picture, it's good. The place where my baby could be, it's very clean. But an advantage that I see in this picture is that the moms are with the babies, and I would like to, if I have a child, to be with him or her when he or she born.
Good. Benji, what do you think? Advantages and disadvantages?
In the first picture, I think that the advantage is that your baby is like with all medical stuff, and in the second, the disadvantage is that it's not hygienic, and you can have problems with your baby and with all of them, because if one have a disease, it could contagious.
Okay. All right. Good. Looking at the next 2 pictures, or the next group of pictures, I would like you to so in these pictures, I would like you to tell me, you're going to talk among yourselves and discuss what the purpose of these images are.
Those who are into smoking, because they show like the problems you can have with the cigarette.
Well, they talk like mostly about the addiction of the cigarette, but I see there that there's a needle that says, "Are you a nicotine junkie?" Well, that is like showing that it's a really grave, it's kind of a very grave addiction.
Yeah, I think that most of the people think that it's just a cigarette is not like drugs or alcohol or something like that. But for example, a woman that says this is what it caused me is like to realize that cigarette is like you say a huge problem. And in that picture, it's like blood, no? Like
Yeah, like I see there that it's not only saying you quit smoking, but it gives you reasons, it gives you like important facts, like every time you smoke your blood gets thick and dirty with toxins, and that it's very, very bad.
All the problems you can have with a cigarette.
Okay, I would like you to talk among yourselves about the effectiveness of the techniques used for accomplishing the purpose, and so the effectiveness of the pictures, and which one do you think is the most effective, and why?
I think like the two most that are the most effective are the one of the blood and the one that's down there that also has like a little blood on the cigarette, because it tells you like what happens when every time you smoke.
I think that the most like impressive is the first one at the top. It's like looks like crash and born thing, and I think that your body is inside like that. Well, you think that your body will be like that if you smoke. It's like born something.
I think that the most dramatic is the one that have the woman, because it have like serious problems, physical problems, and a good example of situations you can have if you smoke.
Which one do you think would be effective, for example, for a campaign to promote cancer awareness?
The one that has like the gray one, the guy smoking the cigarette and a little blood in the cigarette.
Do you think that's just blood, or what do you think that is?
Well, those are
Like cells,
Uh-huh.
like multiplying cells,
Yeah.
because it says that
Like
it can be a mutilation that become a cancer
Mutation.
mutation.
Okay. What about for different age groups? Do you think that certain images are more appropriate for different age groups?
yes.
Maybe the woman is for people older, and well, maybe that the one that it's that it says every cigarette we smoke makes what's this? I think that is for more young people. I think
Which one?
the one that said the second one
Uh-huh.
that is for young people. I think that.
I think the ones they are not like for young people, like, or for example 12 years and younger, because you can have like an impact, a serious impact in your mind or something like that. But they are like for people, for example 16 or plus, because you have like images that are so strong that can affect your personality or something that you can make with other people.
They can traumatize you, perhaps? Okay. Okay, good. Thank you very much. That was it.
Yeah.